Good morning. Happy Monday. How's everyone today? Hi, Sandra. Up early, huh? Hi, Jim. Okay, Mona, we'll see you when you get back. I'm still on. Um, Hi, Melanie. Oh, I was a few minutes late because I'll tell this story. He doesn't watch my YouTube. It's funny. Um, I usually turn my phone to do not disturb when I'm doing live streams so it doesn't interfere. Hi, Kim. So he's very lucky the stars aligned for him because I hadn't flipped it over yet to do not disturb. And he called me up and he said, well, he comes and picks Sophia up for school. And he called me and he said, could you please put a pair of my jeans in the dryer because I have a blowout and a draft. And when I come pick Sophia up, I will change. I said, okay. I just found that funny. So I hurried up and I threw them in the dryer. It's life, I guess. Too funny. It's lucky. I answered the phone. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Joyce. So that's where I was, throwing his jeans in the dryer. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to know how that happened, but funny. Just funny. So anyway, um, been working all weekend on trying to get this Old Town Mystery done, just because it's been too long, right? Been working on it since Black Friday, here and there. So this weekend I did start the borders, and that's a big quilt. So I got, I'll show you. So far, I put the little narrow border on, and then these 4 patches all the way around it. So now, I was thinking about not doing it, but I had them all cut, so might as well just do it, right? This is the next border that goes on it, all the way around. So, um, that's what I've been working on all weekend. I just want to get it done, right? At least to a top and get the binding done so I can quilt it later. Probably won't be anytime soon. Toying with the idea of taking them to camp and quilting them there because they have the great big tables and yeah, it's a lot of pieces. Lots of pieces. So I have one done. I only have 3 more to go, and then attach them all, right? So that's what I've been up to basically. Haven't really done anything else. Oh, I have been working on Singing in the Rain a little bit. I got one house block done. Other than that, here we are. Um, so what's everyone else doing today? Melanie's getting ready for a doctor's appointment. Fun. We didn't celebrate really Easter yesterday because the girls I have a sibling visit next weekend with all the kids. So there'll be the 4 siblings, and then their cousins are coming because their birthdays are like 2 weeks apart. I have three grandkids that are like within 3 weeks. So we're gonna do a Easter / birthday celebration. And so that'll be fun. So we're going to do all that next weekend. So the girls said, well, we'll just wait till next weekend for Easter stuff. Cool. Very good. You woke up at 6 a.m. waiting for me, huh? Well, thanks, Sandra. That's early. Kim? Oh, you're working on a scrappy Afghan. Nice. Melanie got her umbrellas cut and got the sun done. We'll do the umbrellas when I get home. You're only doing one sun, Melanie? I have um, four. I have six grandkids. My older daughter has four, and my other daughter has two, and they range in age from 16 to 4. Oh, you're doing all of it. So you're doing all the sons. I think I'm going to do all the sons too. I've never done a Dresden. I think that might be the only black I've never done. You didn't get any sewing over the weekend. Well, holiday weekend, you got to cut yourself a slack, right? It was easy. I hope so. I love them, Dresdens. I love the look of them. I've just never done one. So we'll see. I think I'll like it. Toying with the idea of doing the arc. Um, Probably just use the, what is it? The light stuff. Why can't I think of it? Oh, more coffee. Heat and bond. Heat and bond light. That's what I meant. Yeah, I do love the look of them. I know Teresa Louise has this one quilt that, if I like it, I really want to do one where she has the big ones and then in the borders have the little ones. I remember that just because I loved Heat and Bond on the Dresden. Yep. On the art part. Yep. Cheryl crocheted all weekend. I haven't crocheted in forever. Forever. Cross stitch either. I haven't done cross stitch in years. It's really here today. Gloomy. Gloom and doom. Good day to sew, I guess. So after the live stream, I'll probably work on this border for a little bit longer and then switch over to um, something. Maybe I'll start those Dresdens and see how it goes. No heat and bond, lots of pins and blind stitches. I toyed with the idea. Hi, Katie. Welcome in. I toyed with the idea of doing the arcs like Lori Holt does with the interfacing and then shove the Dresdens under that. I don't know. It's probably easier to use the um, heat and bond though. Probably. Hi, Joyce. Did I say hi to you? Did you sneak in on me? Yeah, so I think it would work the Lori Holt way. Um, I guess it's just whatever you prefer, right? If I can't find my heat and bond, that's what I'll do because I know where my regular interfacing is. It helps if you get a crisper, if you do the Lori Holt now. I would think so. I did. Oh, good. Thanks, Joyce. I don't like to miss anybody. It depends on how they are made, right? Well, they go in the corner of the block, so you only have to sew that one curve. I don't know. It's all going to depend on if Lori can find her heat and bond. I know I have some. I just right at the moment do not know where it is. Where did I put it? But I know where the interfacing is. So we'll see. We will see. Did get the house block done, one of them. Susan on the Dresden block in a sampler quilt. I did a class years ago. There's lots of pins. Lots of pins. Yeah. Do I have a picture of the quilt? Yeah. So it's just a row quilt. Those flowers look fiddly, but I'm gonna try them. I'm gonna give it the old college try, but they look fiddly. Look, the rest of it doesn't look bad, but so we'll see how it goes. I still have that beeping. I wonder if it's Discord. Anyway, so let's start these. Gotta refresh my memory. Oh, right here. What to start with? You haven't looked at the flowers yet, Melanie? They, I don't think they're bad. They're going to be fiddly. So I start with a black and end with a red. Okay, I'm not even there yet. I don't even know why I'm worried about it. Let's sew them all together first. So that's the plan for today. I really would like to get this done by Wednesday. We'll see. That's what I've challenged myself. Very goal oriented, you know. And I get to this part and I'm like really pushing myself. It's not that I don't like the quilt. I don't know. I don't know. Really toyed with the idea sometimes of putting it in timeout. Then I said, no, we're not doing that. You have enough quilts in timeout. So this will be my finish for April. Trying to do one a month, right? At least get them to the top stage. Some of them I can get quilted. This one I won't because it's just too big. Way too big. So not much going on around here for sure. We did go to breakfast. We had a really nice breakfast on Saturday. Went with a friend. And they got a new puppy. Which y'all know I'm looking for a puppy, but this puppy was not exactly what I'm looking for, but she was cute. Of course, what puppy isn't cute, right? They got a German Shepherd, and German Shepherds are very powerful. I think they're a powerful breed, and you got to be, oh, I don't know, very dominant, I guess. She was adorable, and also way out of my price range. $2,000. $2,000. I was like, nah, no. And I guess if it's pure breed, I get it. If I want something, I don't know. I'd even take a mutt. But I look every day and not yet. And I want a shelter dog anyway. I want a rescue of some sort, whether it be a rescue organization or from the shelter. I don't want to buy a pure breed. I like my mutts. Right, Levi? I think, yeah, they're made Dresden style, and I'll just edge stitch around them, Sandra. Oh yeah, Susan. Oh my gosh. They're not the same breaker, and that's crazy. I'd be walking to the office too. We should do the flowers together on Discord, Jim. I'm all for that. Have you looked at them? They look fiddly. Not hard, just fiddly. Lots of pieces. It would be fun to sew with somebody on there. Every time I go in there, there's no one there. I have bad timing or something. Yeah, right, exactly. Lots of pieces. Oh, thanks, Kim. You have a good day. Good luck with your appointment. Yeah. This is riveting sewing right here. Let me say. Are the flowers supposed to look like ones we grow? I don't know. Would you change to a better flower? Probably not. I could, but they're an odd size. That would require me to think and math and all of that. Welcome back, Mona. Yeah, I I'll probably just do the flowers that are in it. I can do it. I just looked at it and said, well, this is the most fiddly black in the whole quilt. You envy all the natural light. Yeah. Well, today is not very natural light, let me tell you. It looks it on the screen, but oh, is it dismal out there. It's supposed to rain later, so. And it looks like it's gonna. And here he goes. Levi. Mailman. Definitely predictable, right? Very excited though, because I look out the window and there's this big tree, and it's got buds on it, so it won't be long. We'll have leaves. Extremely excited. I'm fighting with this one. You love that bark? Well, I can send him to your house. Yeah. He likes to bark. Oh, that's got salvage on it. Maybe I can. Let's see. Make it work. Yeah. Just about time for the girls to show up. Oh. Yours pierce your ears. It's because they're little dogs. Little dogs have a different bark, I think. He's a big old boy. So this isn't riveting sewing by any means, but I'm getting it done. He's rolling around on his back. Crazy dog, crazy, crazy. Hi, Gail. You're going to make some tulips? We were just talking about the tulips, Mona. Here's my opinion on the tulips. Doable, but fiddly. Probably switch over to that after the live stream is done. And then switch back to this later. I'd really love to have it done by Wednesday. We will see. You have to go look at the tulips. Yeah. They're not bad. It's just I looked at them. Because all I've done so far is a house clock and a couple pinwheels. That's it. But once I get this done, I'll have more time. I'm almost there. 3 more borders. Don't be scared. Well, I don't know if I lost it. I just don't remember where I put it. The heating bond. If I can find it quickly, yay. If not, I'll just do it the Lori Holt way. With the arcs. Because I did Lori Holt's pumpkins and haystacks or whatever. And I remember I had to buy more heating bond because I ran out. And I know I didn't use it all. I'm not sure where I put it. So we'll see. You lost it a long time ago and you'll never get it back. Yeah. And I'm pretty confident that I didn't use it all. But that was, when did I do that quilt? I did that quilt last fall. So who knows? You would rather find an easier one for the tulips? You do that technique, but it's not called the Lori Holt way. Yeah, I know. But when I say that, I think most people know what I'm talking about with the interfacing, right? It does give a crisper edge, I think, a crisper finish, I guess, but my fingers don't want to work today. They're freezing. That might be why. You also need a puppy and a kitten pattern. Are you putting them in that quilt? You're not a good FPPer, Melanie. I just call it a turnout. I think FPP, once you get it, it's more. I find I get crisper points, that kind of thing. It's more precise, I guess is the way to put it. But it's thinking. It's almost to me like it's backwards. But once you get in the groove of it and do it, I think it's easier. But I do love that you get the results of it, I guess. Um, but you're right, Melanie. It's a different way of thinking when you're sewing it. I don't mind it. It's not. It's not my preferred way. But I can do it. But you don't want. Yeah, Mona, right. Large quilts with it. Oh, like Sandra's done how many elephants? That elephant pattern. Terry's done it. A lot of people have done it. I don't know. I was watching Teresa Louise last night um, do her collage quilting. That's interesting to me. Although I'm not much of an artist, she's an artist. She can draw, that girl. So she can paint. So she has a very firm grasp on um, color and dimension and all of that, which I do not. Um, so I was in awe of watching her do that horse. So it was very interesting. I know, Terry. How many have you done? 3? You love that elephant pattern. Yeah, that's what I thought. 3, yeah. You have plans on doing any more? There are some beautiful patterns doing that. You would do another. I love the firemen from Legit Kits. I wish they would come out with a fire truck. That would be cool. Then I would have to save my pennies because those kits are pricey. You're gonna work on dresses? Yeah, I'm gonna do a few too. Got the serger out. That'll be a nice break. I ordered some fabric from not Whittles. Oh, what's wrong with me today? I can't think. It's gonna rain. I have a banging headache. Oh Lord. See? Drive me crazy. I gotta look. Marshall's. Marshall's Dry Goods. And I threw some fabric from there in my cart for that. For making dresses. Because it was very affordable and pretty. I'm just going to do a basic over your head, like sundress kind of thing. Hi, June. How are you? Yep, that's the plan. Easy peasy. Is there a certain size that's better than others? You're doing some reversible to make them more durable. I guess that's my question, Jerry. Is there a certain size that they would rather have, or does it not matter? They don't. They receive all sizes, but what they usually don't get is the 10 to 12. Okay. So is that the size you do? You do all the sizes. Okay. Yeah, that'll be fun. Make a few dresses. Something different. More fun than these borders. And the alarm goes off again. But he's home to get his pants. I didn't tell you. You made 4, 4 to 6, and 4, 2 to 4, and you work your way up. Okay, good to know. Yep, I threw a bunch of yardage in my cart from there. I'm I'm on YouTube, just so you know. Oh no. Oh, I can imagine.
How long has the dryer been on?
40 minutes.
Beautiful, thank you.
And it's in there with other stuff, so it dried quicker.
Yep.
He just showed me his pants. Oh, right where you would imagine. In the front. Oh, that was funny. There's no fixing those, friends. No patching them. Probably take the legs and cut them for my... I keep saving squares of denim from everybody's jeans that are no longer good. That's where those are going. Someday make a quilt out of them all. Ooh, that one is. Ooh. Crooked. Get busy, Mona. See you later. Have a good day. I'll see you on your live. Splatter. I almost think that's one I ordered. Hi, Randy. Welcome in. I didn't know you were lurking. Or did you just come in? Levi. He's probably parking at the bus in the driveway. Oh, a little bus or a big bus, Sophia?
Where do you put the car?
Oh, he's got the car?
Yeah. 51.
Does anyone else have sewing plans for the day? Good morning, Richard Stitcher. Now, if I had been smart, I would have done these leader ender when I was doing the rest, putting the rest of the quilt together, but I didn't think that far ahead. You're quilting on your quilter today. Fun, June. You want to get back to the blocks after you clear your cut table. We can't talk about cut tables in this house. Mine's a wreck. I really need to clear mine too. It's craziness. What I really need to do is cut those scraps up. Susan, as soon as I get back to the outlets, I'll be sewing blocks for a couple of new quilts. Awesome. Should take an hour. Mine might take 2. In the meantime, you're hand quilting. That's just so wrong. I can't even. You don't have any electric in your kitchen either. I definitely need to organize my scraps. I'll tell you, they're all over the table. The bucket is overflowing. For sure. Trying to find one that's. There we go. Yeah, that's not an extension cord. Been watching YouTube to find the best solution for your cubby storage. Yeah, I could use some help too. I don't have cubbies though. Distraction for sure. Yeah, actually getting there and doing it right. One outlet in the kitchen and one in the dining room that your Juki is plugged into. I don't have an extension cord anymore. It was loaned to a quilter on a sale day and never got it back. Yep, you need to go over there and raise some definitely need to go over there and tell them, hey, I need this fixed. As much as you pay for rent, you shouldn't even have problems like that. A little scary too, in my opinion. When electric outlets don't work, and then they have the box locked up, right? Which I kind of understand in a way. Because if you have kids, you should. But it doesn't help you if you just flip the circuit breaker. That seems kind of crazy to me. They think they did a very slip job with the renovation. Yeah, kind of sounds like it. Kind of sounds like they Went for the lowest bid. Sometimes it's not good. I'm doing the border for Old Town. This is the last border. And I'll end up looking like this all the way around. I just want to get it done. So that's what I'm doing. Very mindless sewing, right? Almost boring, but you know, sometimes we just have to do it. Back, going on the bus. I'm still doing the same thing, Sandra. Doesn't make for a very riveting live stream, but you know, it's all part of the process.
It's your lunch.
What?
Yeah, after lunch. In the black.
Yeah, don't forget your lunch.
No, the only thing I don't forget, the only thing I have forgot today was how to keep my pants pulled up. Would you order me 2 or 3 pair of 4430s?
Got it.
Because this pair that you dried for me, and this pair I found in the drawer are 4230s.
4430.
4430.
Got it.
I know, love you.
Bye. Love you too.
Be up there in 1 second. Get the information. You get the information from the secretary when you talk to her.
I'll talk to you. Call me. I'm on live stream right now.
Little
Bye.
information is that I won't have to tell you. But today is the last official day.
Oh, it is.
Which goes tomorrow.
Yes, Sandra, they are 2.5. Lots of them. Lots of them. You haven't streamed in ages. Your life's too boring. Yeah, you'll have to check Sandra's out. She's got quite a few projects going. I wouldn't say my life is riveting for sure. They're leaving. Relax, Levi. Oh, Terry, thanks for sharing Sandra's channel. I love her long-term project. I like them all, but that long-term project is going to be absolutely stunning. The mini Hexies, yeah. I bet they are. Well, I do 1.5. My pile is dwindling. That'll be another side. Done. So anyone else have plans for the day? Anything fun? Stitching plans? Hi, Kathy. Welcome in. Hi, Sherry. I saw your quilt, Sherry. It's beautiful. I'm going to do a couple more of these. Heading to Hobby Lobby, CVS. Then you're going to do a scrapping binding on it. It's going to be really pretty. I really liked it. Of course, scrappy is my thing. Yeah, I would be excited too. Okay, thanks for stopping. See you later, Richard Stitcher. You should post something once in a while. I enjoy boring. Bye. You're going to check out their fabric? Marshalls, you mean? Quite affordable, I think. Now Terry's got me thinking about those dresses. How fun it would be to do a reversible. That would be cool. Oh. Hi, Maritza. Okay, I'll be looking for it, Richard Stitcher. Haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, I love Marshalls. And they're really good. They're really quick about shipping too. I was perusing their clearance yesterday. They had some really nice fabrics in there. Picked up my fair share. Health issues kept you away. Well, I'm glad you're feeling better. Just waiting to leave, Kim. All ready to roll. You haven't ordered from them, but you're going to? Yeah, you should check them out, Sherry. I like them a lot. The other one I order from a lot too is 1,000 of Bolts and One Nut, which I love the name of. It's very catchy. And they're out of Ohio. You'll post an update in May. Okay, fair enough. They're out of Ohio, and they have some really nice fabrics too. So you might want to check them out. And their fabrics usually generally are like, I don't know, $7 a yard, which I don't think is bad. Okay, bye. Drive safe. 1,000 Bolt. There you go. Terry posted the link. Thank you, Terry. You're going to order batting from Marshalls. It's much cheaper than anywhere else. I haven't looked at batting yet. Oh boy. FedEx. She is very good, Terry. She is very good about posting links. Levi. FedEx is stopping at my brother's house. Probably calf medicine or something. Because he's getting a lot of calves lately. You have 18 tops ready and plenty of bagging. You just needed batting. I'm gonna have to check that out because I probably have Levi, maybe enough for 3 quilts left. Trailer with a bump out. Oh, that's we have a seasonal site we go to on weekends. So we went and opened it up. That's what that is. It's probably 15 minutes from here. It's a fifth wheel. So we go there on weekends and hang out and just get away, you know. And the people there are very nice. It's mostly older people, not a lot of young people, although they have stuff for kids to do, you know. So the girls go with us. They have a playground and fishing and a tennis ball court and basketball and all that kind of stuff. So we go there weekends. It's nice because you just, you know, you get it all set up and go in there and unlock it and you're good for the weekend. Yeah, sometimes those smartphones aren't so smart. So we went there, and I'm always nervous when we first go there because I think to myself, oh boy, I hope there's no rodents. So there were nuts in there, but kind of cleaned it up, and so I got to go. Next time we go, I'll do my major cleaning, but I sweeped everything out and got it ready to go. Very good deal on the batting prices. Nuts and bolts, thousands of them. Yeah. 1,000 bolts and 1 nut. You've had problems with your phone since you got it? Ugh. Hi, Deb. How are you? Oh, okay. See, Terry, I'm a little slow today. There were some nuts in there. So I don't know if there was a squirrel in there at one point, but he didn't destroy anything. So maybe he left. And we thought we had everything buttoned up, but apparently there's a place in the front where they could get in. So we're going to put some chicken wire over it and that'll take care of it, hopefully. It wasn't too bad. It's just a nice place to go on the weekend and, you know, relax and get away from it all. And they have fun stuff to do there, you know, like, oh, I don't know. They have coffee and breakfast and dinners and that kind of thing. That's where I get my social time, because otherwise I'm pretty much a homebody. I don't really care to go out much. It's really going from the country life into the country life because it's in the woods, but I have neighbors. Well, the only one I have here is my brother, right? But yeah. And we have fun, and there's a lot of older people. I just love older people. I think they're great. They're very good storytellers. I love to listen to them. Although I'm probably considered an older person, but not, you know, 70s, right? It is nice to have that, and I really do enjoy it. Because otherwise, other than you guys, don't really talk to anyone. Very much a homebody. A14 is crap. Is that an iPhone? I know nothing about those. I'm a Droid person. Samsung. Oh, I don't know what mine is. I have no idea, but it's doing me well. I've had it a couple of years though. Moto G stylist. I had one of those and I loved it. I loved it before I got this one. I love that little stylist. It was great. I don't know if it was the 3, but I love how they hound you. You're available for an upgrade. You're available for an upgrade. I don't want an upgrade. I don't want to pay for an upgrade, okay? I'm fine. Just my phone's paid off. Leave me alone. That my car. They're bugging me about my car. We would really like to have your Rogue. No. It's paid off. I'm not getting it. I'd like to go as long as I can without a payment. That would be nice. Okay. Now, does anyone else have anything to add? I'm about done. You're out of the spectrum area. Consumer cellular. Oh, that's okay, Joe. Glad you popped in to say hi. Lurking is never a bad thing. I do it a lot. I do it a lot. So I think I'm gonna end the live stream. Finish this one side today. That's the goal. And then work on something else. You were painting. You couldn't type. Oh, no, that's fine. That's fine. Thanks for stopping, Sandra. Bye, Cheryl. Thanks for coming. Everybody have a great day. I will be on Wednesday again. Hopefully show you this done. Well, not done. Let's say the top is done. Let's not push the envelope. The top done and the binding done. That's the goal. That's the personal goal I have for myself. We'll see. And be able to put that together and go on to something else. Finish something else. All right. Well, thanks everyone for stopping. I will see you around the web. Thanks, Terry, for plugging in and dropping all those links for me. You're awesome. You're awesome. All right, everyone. Yep, I'll see you in cyberspace. Bye, Melanie. I'll talk to you all later. Take care. And I'll see you Wednesday morning at 10 Eastern time. Okay? Bye-bye.